He's cleaning his antenna. You can see that right there. Oh man, that's freaky. Oh, I see the fangs. Oh, that's freaky looking. I've been studying animals all of my life, and ever since I was little, I've always loved bugs. Y'all want to see something crazy? Look. Ah! Daddy long legs. Look at that. That's so freaky. There's over a dozen of them under this. Bugs are some of the most amazing creatures on the planet, and each bug is very special and unique. Check this little guy out. Look at this little beetle. There we go. Look, it's a potato beetle. Man, he's got some seriously awesome colors on him. Look at that. Now the larva for this beetle will actually eat potato plant leaves. That's why it's called a potato beetle. Look at that little guy. Man, you can see those awesome colors on it. That is so cool looking. I've been studying bugs for years, and this is actually the first potato beetle I've ever found. So you can imagine it's pretty hard to memorize all the different bugs, all the different things that you can find, and they're just an absolutely beautiful bug. Check out that little potato beetle. Very cool. Just put him back on this plant. Here you go, buddy. There you go. Check this out. Look at that crazy little centipede. Oh my goodness. He's crazy looking. I have actually never seen a centipede here that is this big. Look at that. He's got a grayish color. Now I'm honestly not sure what kind of centipede this actually is. I would have to guess that this would be a bark centipede, but I'm honestly not sure. Look at that. His head is going everywhere. Man, that is such a creepy little guy. Now these guys have an exoskeleton, and what that means is they don't have an internal skeleton like mammals do. They actually have an external skeleton, kind of like shell armor. It's made out of the stuff that our fingernails are made out of, which is pretty cool. Now I honestly am still not sure what kind of centipede this is. I tried to look in my book, and there's nothing in my book right now on the centipede, but wow, he is very cool. Look at that, he's going in there, and that's what they'll do. That's what they'll do during the day. They'll hide out in little crevices like this and all kinds of little places like that, and that's how they hide during the day from all the different predators like birds, other centipedes, spiders, all kinds of different stuff. And then at night they come out to look for worms and all kinds of other little insects to eat. Alright, now you can see that really big head. They have huge venom glands in their head, and that's for eating prey. That's not for biting people. That's for eating prey and overpowering it. Because you can imagine, this is a pretty small centipede, pretty small bark centipede, and they need venom to be able to take down certain stuff. Whoop, he's getting a little crazy. Watch it. Look at that. See how he's swinging his head everywhere? That's him looking for something new to grab onto, but I'm not giving him anything new to grab onto right now, because he just needs to settle down for a second on this piece of wood. Alright, now what I'm going to do next is, and please don't ever go and try this. It actually does take a little bit of practice, and I would hate for somebody to get bit because of this. And I'm pretty sure I'm not going to get bit, but once I get him out of this little spot, I want him to actually walk on my hand for a minute. Let me see if I can get him out. There you go, buddy. Boop, boop, boop. Alright. He's still a little crazy, so I'm going to let him walk on my hand. There we go. Okay. That's crazy. And he is very hyper right now, so I need him to chill out a little bit. He's got a light grayish color, which is really cool looking. Now, centipedes, they are a kind of arthropod, and they are called centipedes because they supposedly, centi stands for 100, but they don't actually normally have 100 legs. They can have anywhere from 30 to 300 legs. So technically they could have 100 legs, but they can have a wide range of legs. They don't always just have 100. Now, this little centipede would give me a really bad bite. I'm keeping him comfortable. He thinks he's just walking on, say, a piece of wood or something right now. But this little centipede can give you a bad bite. They have huge, big fangs, and they can put a lot of venom in you. It's meant for their prey, but they will actually put venom in you for self-defense if they get agitated. If I blow on him, or if I do anything like that, then he will definitely bite me. Hey, bud. Now, he's got these little yellow legs, and he's got a little reddish head. This is a really cool centipede. I actually have never seen one like this, but he's very cool looking. He's not as famous. All these little bark centipedes are not nearly as famous as stuff like Texas red-headed centipedes, which get huge. They get almost a foot long. They are just absolutely massive. Oh gosh, he stopped. He's cleaning his antenna. You can see that right there. Oh man, that's freaky. Oh, I see the fangs. Oh, that's freaky looking. Now, centipedes are a very common pest to a lot of people. They'll get in their houses, and that's because they like to get in warm, damp places. And in houses, they'll get under and in houses, on porches, and all kinds of different places around where people live. And when they do that, they'll group up, and oftentimes they'll become a problem for people because they creep people out, and people just don't like them. But really, they're not that bad to have around in forests and stuff. And you shouldn't really kill them when you see them like this. These little guys, they're no problem whatsoever. And even though they can give a pretty bad bite, that's only if you mess with them. Man, whenever he starts cleaning his antenna, it's actually interesting. He'll put his antenna in his mouth and just kind of, I don't know, he puts it in his mouth and cleans it off, I guess. I don't know what he's doing there. But it really, you can see how big his fangs are, and it's pretty freaky, honestly. Oh man, that's pretty freaky, and I'm pretty nervous now. I've been handling him for quite a little while, so what I want to do is get him. I just need to get him to walk. Don't. Come on, buddy. Climb on the piece of wood. No, no, no. Me shaking doesn't help. Okay. Wow, that is so crazy. And I'm very sure that this is not a new species of centipede, but there are actually, we believe, over 8,000 different kinds of centipede worldwide, and we have only named and discovered 3,000. So this very well could be a new kind of centipede, though I highly doubt it. You guys may even know what it is already. I might have flashed it on the screen. But if it's not, what do you guys think? What would be an awesome name for this new centipede? If this was a new centipede, what do you guys think we should name it? Because we've got the documentary of it, we've got the footage of it, so I think we should get to name it. So if you guys have any cool names that you guys would think, even if it's already been discovered, what would you name this centipede? Let us know in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and if you did enjoy, definitely leave a like, and I will see you guys next time.